Hey, what's up, guys? Ken here from the Retro Toyscapades channel. Now, today on the channel, we've got a fresh case of Matchbox Jurassic World diecast vehicles. Special thanks again to my buddy James for scoring this cool carton of goodies for the review. Now, this is gonna be great. The case is gonna have some new repaints and recastings along with some older vehicles reissued again. So what's the mix gonna be like? Let's check them out. Now before I continue, I would like to ask you to take a moment and hit that red subscribe button at the bottom so that the channel can keep growing. Now, there's 6 different vehicles in a carton of 12 with 2 of each. So straight out of the box, we've got this Mercedes that was in the initial waves that came out last year. Now, I wasn't too crazy about the vehicles that were based on the Jurassic World movies. But then Matchbox started dipping into the classic Jurassic Park trilogy, and that's when they got me hooked. This Mercedes was okay the first time they released it, but it sure looks a whole lot better now with all the dino damage on the vehicle body. This is one scraped up Jeep, and the detailing looks great. Okay, next up, we've got one of the standouts of the carton, the 93 Jeep Wrangler, one of the most iconic Jurassic Park vehicles. I never found the regular version in stores, but this new repaint is solid with all the mud and dirt. Now, of course, the card says Jurassic World, but the logo on the Jeep proudly declares that this is indeed a Jurassic Park vehicle. Okay, so the deep dive submarine is next. I wasn't really a crazy huge fan of this when it first came out, and it doesn't seem to be any changes from the original. But, I never owned the original, so what the hell? And besides, it looks like the Snap Squad Mosasaurus now has a play pal. What do you guys think? Okay, so next up in the box, we've got Owen's Triumph Scrambler. Again, this is pretty hit or miss for me. Without the Jurassic World logo on the card, there's nothing to identify the bike as a vehicle from the Jurassic World universe. But I suppose fans and completists will want it anyway. Next up, we've got the Mercedes Unimog. Now this thing right here is a pretty large truck, and it is a licensed Mercedes vehicle. But man, it just looks boring. I mean, the design looks dull, and there's hardly any detailing on the truck back. Well, I guess they can't all be winners, but man, this sure is uninspiring. Okay, it looks like we saved the best for last, but you guys knew that this was coming. It's a brand new Ford Explorer, aka Jungle Explorer, except this time It's all fully crushed up. Now, this is the kind of vehicle you would expect a customizer to put out, but it looks like Matchbox beat them to it by putting out an official release. Now, I honestly didn't even know that they were putting this out. The detailing on the standard Jungle Explorer is already stunning, but this one takes it to the next level. You can see they pretty much went out of their way to make this thing look trashed. Check out all that great detailing of the cracked windshield and roof. Now, this Jungle Explorer is never coming back, man. It's dead. If Matchbox did an in-scale T-Rex to go with this, that's practically all we need to make this a home run. Definitely one of the most creative diecast vehicles of 2019 in my book. Okay, so that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if any of these vehicles are turning up in your area. Thanks, and hey, don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys again real soon.